I don't know, I did this intro like 3, 4, 5 times. All right, let's just get in it. All right, yelling at the gate. Black folks know, when you are yelling at the gate, you are yelling at somebody at your front door. Because we don't know you, we're gonna check who is it? Who is it? All right. I'll be there, who you know? Yeah, because we like our privacy. Now the ghost went ghost, AKA the horse.
Go and run towards the sound.
What does that feel like? What's going on? Oh, I'm gonna run towards it. No, black people don't run towards the shit. Black people check it out, then they report. Check it out, report. Ghosts in there like a. We won't talk about it. Breaking the fourth wall is anytime you're in a scene. Wall 1, wall 2, the side, the things that are going on the side, and the things going in the background. Foreground. Camera lens. That's breaking the fourth wall. I'm talking directly to you. I'm touching you. I'm seeing you. I'm feeling you. I'm smelling you. The message is getting directly aimed at you. Mouths to feed. It's surely a thing that in the black community we always feel that we have mouths to feed. We have to do something in order for somebody else to benefit, in order for our family to eat. We gotta do it. We gotta. No, we don't need your damn help. I'll do it myself. I'll read the instructions. All right, black cowboy in Hollywood. First black cowboy in Hollywood. We gotta know that. We gotta know that. So that's why he teaches us. That's why they had to teach them on set. Similar to when people on set are having issues on how to say, Nikki, we don't know how to do natural hair. Don't just leave it. It's fabulous. It's fine. It's fine. No, hire somebody that's black, or just ask somebody the question, how do I do this? Or matter of fact, you know what? Go on YouTube and figure it the fuck out. Taming animals. Now this is a through line through the whole project. You know, you have a pet dog, you have a pet monkey. We saw what happened. Peace and love sent to the people affected in that event in, I believe it was 2009 with Gordy. And my heart goes to them. And that was a traumatic scene to see inside this film. But it also shows us show you what their innate nature is in order to survive. Don't make a person or an animal a spectacle. Oh, there's that word, spectacle. Spectacle, 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 spectacle. Nope.
Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. I do something.
Feeding on people. Feeding on people and taking away the non-digestibles. What do they say when you go to heaven? You are leaving everything behind. You are not taking bags. You are not taking your baggage. Mentally, physically, none of that. The UFO eye in the clouds. What is that saying to us? They're always watching. They're up there. They're watching. What is it? The cloud's on your phone. It's everywhere. It has your content. It has your life. Let me run that back. The cloud has your content. It has your life. Cloudy sight. We'll come back to the cloudy sight. All right. Ricky using OJ's horses. It's interesting. His name is OJ with the white, I don't know if it was Bronco, but OJ had the horses. Yeah. And Ricky was using his horses. He was buying his horses in order to sacrifice them. The sacrificial lambs. He was making money off of this. Well, we're getting there. He's making money off of these sacrificial prize joys. These it reminds me of slavery. That's what he's calling back to, I feel. These prize horses. He wants to make a spectacle out of them. I won't ruin that. We won't ruin that for you, for the people who haven't seen the film. Okay. Although I am doing a review and you did click it. But saving some things for you. Jupiter's claim to fame. Right? You find something and then you claim that you found it. You claim that it's yours. But point being, he was able to harness this like similar museums do and hold certain things as artifacts so that way he can get paid for people to come and see those things, because people want to see something that has had a story. They want to see a spectacle. They want to see trauma. They don't want to feel it, but they want to see it so that way they feel like they felt it. They feel like they've experienced it. Trauma bonding. UFO Jacket. Did you see it? Did you see it? That should show you he's merchandising this trauma, but he's also merchandising this thing. You know, he's making merchandise in the thing that he has been using in order to enhance his riches. Although it's a dangerous thing, but he's not seeing it as danger because it hasn't taken him. It's only taken the things that he sent it. So he thinks that he has this connection along with him making the connection with Gordy. So it's the spiritual kinship. When you feel like you've been dodging things, you've been dodging death. Now you feel like you have this power, this godlike power. That's not it. That's not the case, because it will turn on you as he's training. He's training for this. He's consistently going back trying to tame this experience that he has with this alien entity. But in the end, you'll see what happens. Lucky in the cage. Lucky in the cage. Lucky he's in the cage, right? So what happens is the cage opens. Lucky does not shoot out. Now Lucky knows better. Lucky knows better. Why? Lucky's trained. Lucky is tamed. But Lucky was treated good. He was treated well. So he has no reason to go rambunctiously. But the thing is, there is a study that shows that animals that are held inside of a cage that is like, let's say 10 by 10 for over a certain amount of time, the traumatic limited belief that it gives you and trains your brain is that you can only move amongst this operation unless with your partner that is riding you, telling you where to go. Otherwise you don't know where to go, and you're in your space and this space is fine to you. You're confined. So Lucky did not shoot out because of that. If you notice, we always saw Ghost out. Ghost was just free to roam. That's why Ghost jumped over and followed that sound. Now, the Oprah Shot. Everybody knows who's black that you go to Oprah once you have the juice, once you have the sauce, once you have the tea, the important shit. Dave Chappelle, Michael Jackson, fucking Tom Cruise. Dave Chappelle went there before he went to Africa. The lights start shutting out, or was that Michael Jackson? Maybe Michael Jackson's, when he was talking about, he was like, they're watching me. They're watching me. They're watching me. They're watching me. Go rewatch those. I'll share a link in the description as well. I'll share screenshots as well. I love Dave Chappelle. That's my motherfucking dog, and Mike Jack as well. And I've watched so many of their interviews, and I'm a big interview buff. So, the missing historian footage. Now, this is a common thing in the through line of American history, of Black American history specifically. There's always a sense of who done it, what happened, why. Because our history tends to become erased. How does it become erased? They're either not taking it in the time of experience, which, you know, they're like, no, you inners, you know,
we don't want to raise your
awareness. We don't want to raise your strength, your consciousness. And then they go around and they steal it. You know, they lie from us, they steal from us, and they rewrite our history. And then they say they did it. I'm sharing this without pointing a finger, but at the same time, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you should go back and do some reading. You should go back and do some reading, because a lot of the times our history is packaged, but it doesn't have our name on it. You know, it's like a cover band. You know what a cover band is? Okay. Now look at why they used to start cover bands, because a lot of these people weren't able to go inside these places, so they made the songs. And they had this other, the black band made the song, and then this white band will come in and say like, oh yeah, this is our new cut. Give percentage, the smallest percentage, to the artist that actually made it. This was in like the 70s, 60s, so it's not far. They might put it in black and white and look far and look in history, like they aged the slavery photos, or making OJ look darker on the cover of the magazine. All of that. And if you notice, there were times where Jordan Peele made the scenes darker, so that way you can only see the eyes of OJ. You can only see the eyes of OJ. It was very stylized. It was very Cat's pajamas. So that is the reason I'm saying of the missing historian footage. He says the line, "You don't deserve impossible. You don't deserve this." Once he had seen what was going on, he said, "I missed the shot." He was in the light. Then he goes and sacrifices himself. He gets the shot, and then he gets sucked into, not the good way either. We're going to get to the shape of that alien as well. It was a spirit sucker. It was sucking up all these souls, all these spirits. Anyone who was making noise, that's why you hear the sounds. And these are just thoughts. Who knows? I could be completely wrong. I could be completely off. I can be completely ridiculous. This might sound like it's conspiracy content, but you're watching it, you're interested. Let's keep it going. Violence of attention. So this alien entity was always moving towards the violence and attention. Well, the violence of attention. It's about the people. It's about the lives that it was taking. And that was the content it was absorbing. Okay, are you following me now? The content it was absorbing was the people that it was watching over. The people that it was over. The cloud was over the people. It had the people, and it wanted the people. Shoot your shot. When they had the historian, and they wanted to get this claim to fame, that was so Jupiter's claim to fame was his claim. Now, the family, OJ's family, their claim to fame was first the horse rentals and the horseback riding and being horse jockeys. But when they were going to shoot their shot, it was like how black people do the lotto. Now black people every year buy these lotto tickets, whether they're religious or not. And the reason why I'm saying religious or not is because you're not supposed to gamble. Every year they buy those lotto tickets, hoping for the big one. And it's always somebody who is in like Illinois. You got to play your odds. And what do you play your odds on? Black. Ghost and lucky. Now you're lucky that you got lucky. Now, as far as the black and the white horses, we're seeing these problems as black and white. We're to see these problems as black. To see this film as black and white. Black and white. To see this film as black and white, we can say that in the end, you're lucky. You stuck with lucky. Ghosts went ghosts. Black people like to stay together. But when I say stay together, they stay together through the trauma. They stay together through the horrors outside. They don't want to investigate. They stay together. They hold it down. They hunker down. And the last thing I'll leave you with is Jupiter's claim to fame. TSMGO. TSMGO. There's so much going on. I think that was it. All right, thank you for watching. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you agreed on or disagreed on. I'm open to it all. Thanks for having me.